It's a shame this Zoroark came out now, because if it came out just before the rotation that occurred more recently, then it would have been great in the other Zoroark deck that never met its potential. But it doesn't mean it's not worth playing, as today we're going to be looking at the illusory hijacking Zoroark. And this attack does 60 damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon EX or V in play. So if they have 4, you're doing 240 damage with a single prize Pokemon. That's a bit cheeky. Now, because it attacks for a double colorless energy, you can pretty much do anything when it comes to playing this. As long as you can squeeze it in a deck and accelerate to it, you're fine. Well, I wanted to lean into the single prize idea and throw it in a Xatu deck with some Snorlax, just big hitting single prize Pokemon. So let's get into the games with this deck and see how it plays. Before we get into it, I want to shout out Whatnot, a social marketplace where you can bid for and or buy TCG cards live. Whether you're chasing a certain secret rare, want to bid on box breakers, or are looking for some vintage graded cards, Whatnot is definitely the place to be. And what's even better is they've given you a pretty cool deal as well. By clicking on my link below, you will receive a free £10 to spend on your first purchase, which I think is pretty damn nifty. With that said, thanks again to Whatnot for sponsoring the channel. Now, let's get going. All right, here we are against Raging Bolt, an ideal matchup for us, that's for sure. I think I'm going to go for this here, just get 2 Xatu and 1 Zorua down, because next turn we literally have it. So let's see what my opponent does here. Now, of course, they can just limit themselves to a degree, but in order to actually play, they're going to need some Ogapons down. So the sweet number they're going to try and avoid here, or they should try to avoid, is the 4. The 4 specific Pokemon, because that allows me to KO Raging Bolt in 1 hit and Ogapon in 1 hit as well. And with 3, if I don't know if I had Defiance Band, but maybe I should do that. Defiance Band also allows me to do the 210, but as I said, I don't think I have it in here. Nonetheless, they're going to most likely go for a Burst Roar here, looking at how they're starting. Well, they do Ultra Ball, though. They can get themselves a Mew, but that's another EX, and one that's weak to Zoroark. No, they get themselves an Ogapon. That's fine. Yeah, I think you want to avoid Mew here. Oh, it's the other. Well, you've hit all 4, baby. Alrighty. Don't know why you've got this Ogapon out, because it's literally pointless. All you've done is allow me to get a KO this turn, and I'm well happy about that. So let's attach a Rescue Board here. Going to go for an Energy here. Ultra Ball, get Zoroark, and then just take a knockout. This is a fantastic start for little Zoroark over here. Let's evolve into you. Go for Iono. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot, though, they have the tool card. So maybe not. Maybe it's not the start that I was hoping for. I could actually poke here with a Snorlax if I get lucky. I mean, I will bench it just to accelerate to it. Oh, no, I can't poke with Snorlax. Okay, that's fine. I guess we're poking with Zoroark then. That's all right. That's fine. I got overexcited. I know. Calm down. All right. I got a little bit too excited. But we're still hitting 240, bro. Hold that, yeah? Hold that L. Now, what's great is if they KO the Zoroark, which they're likely going to do, we have Lana's Aid. So long as they don't disrupt us, which, of course, is unlikely in this deck, or my opponent's deck, should I say, then we just respond with Snorlax and then get another Zorua down ready to go. And they bench a Sandy Shocks, which I think it's 90 max damage output. Yeah, okay, so it's not gonna be able to KO me, that's for sure. But I think my opponent's running into some issues here. They're gonna have to go for a Bellowing Thunder, discarding 2 energy for the KO, and they will be able to take me out. So I can respond with Snorlax, that's nice, and even hold the Jet energy, which is lovely, because they might try and pass and keep my Snorlax stuck in the active, hence the Jets. Hello. All right, that's nice. Go for Lana's Aid, and we'll get a, I think we'll do this, or do I go, no, I think I go for this play, right? Yeah, I think I do that, and then just accelerate to Snorlax on the bench here, and that's kind of what I wanted. I wanted 2 Zorua just in case I go for a boss. And then I can go for a Clairvoyant Sense again onto Snorlax. Just retreat to it and then we're good to go. So loving it, baby. All right, retreat to the Snorlax. In we come. Go for a Thumping Snore. Take that knockout and then see where the wind takes us. Got some energy. Got Super Rod. That's great. And we don't flip out the coins, but that's, of course, why we got the Jet. So we're good. We're cooking. Now, they got to be careful. If they bench another Raging Bolt, that leaves my Zoroark ready to go again to take a big knockout. So it's a bit difficult for them. They go for a Pokegear and they fail it. So they didn't hit it. Does the Magnetic Burst hit for weakness? I think it does. Oh, that's kind of interesting. But I'm not particularly threatened. Oh, they do have Sada, though. Okay, so they will be able to get a KO here, then. Oh, wait. No, they need an energy attachment. Oh, yeah, of course. They got the Ogapon there. That's fine. Oh, it'd be sick if we find a boss, man. I'd love to be able to boss something else. Oh, wait, no. It won't do anything just yet. Okay, let's not get carried away, Shawnee boy. All right, they need 1 more EX down before you can start doing anything else. I think their best bet, and it might be too late for it now, is to just limit me specifically to the Ogapon because, well, no, then I can still eventually KO with illusory hijacking. Yeah, that's true. So even just going for a single cornerstone wouldn't work. Yeah, I'm kind of stumped for you, mate. They do attach to the Sandy Shock's there again, interestingly enough. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, wait, they don't have it. Hold on. The Magnetic Burst doesn't apply weakness. That's what happens when you don't read, Shawnee boy. Who needs to read, man? We're in the 21st, 22nd, 20... I don't know what century we're in now. We're in 8th century. Okay, let's go for some draw here with Xatu. And we are just absolutely cooking now. Lovely stuff. We accelerate there. And we get another Zoroark, which I'll accelerate to, actually, because I'm going to Jet now. And just attack with Zoroark, I think. I think that's what I'm going to go for. Because that one is, like, malleable damage, whereas the Snorlax is set damage, which I kind of like. So, let me Arven here. Oh, we do have Defiance Band. See, look, I'm ahead of my own brain sometimes. I don't get it. But I will grab a Rescue Board. Actually, I think I'll get the band in hand and then just get a Vessel. I'll play the Vessel and get myself some more energy for the turn afterwards. Well, that means I shouldn't have played that Vessel if you really think about it. But let me cook, okay? I want to be cooking here. We'll just go for the 180 with Zoroark for the knockout. And I think it's honestly just smooth sailing from here, unless we get some serious disruption, which I'm slightly concerned about. I'm seeing a lot of unfair stamps on the ladder recently. I think people are starting to put that into their deck in preparation for Worlds, or, well, just Worlds, that is. So how many people are attending Worlds? A lot, right? There's like a couple thousand or something like that. I don't know. Either way, Pheasantipity, that allows us to hit the lovely 240 now, but they didn't have a choice. They had to do it. At least I would assume so. Otherwise, why would you do it? They go for a Teal Dance there, and they go for another Teal Dance. And immediately shower. That's going to be another easy KO for us. Yeah, we're absolutely bodying Ogerpon here. It's insane. Right, come up, Natu. And I think I'm going to go for a Rod, get myself another Zoroark down, or Zorua, sorry, should I say, down, and just be nice and ready for some more Zoroark plays. I will get Buddy here this time. I don't need the Nest Balls, so we'll do Buddy. Maybe I could have played down the Nest Balls now that I think about it, just in case. Nest Ball, Schmesh Ball, right? We're all fine here. Let's go for a Clairvoyant Sense onto the left Zoroark. And another Clairvoyant onto the right one. Just like that. What do we get? We get Boss. Oh, this is just going to be so smooth sailing next turn. So long as we don't get, like, aggressively hand disrupted, we could be cooking, baby. Okay, what else? I think I'd go for Arven here and grab an Escape Board and a Poffin. Just keep grabbing cards, I guess. I will also attach for turn. We have still some energy left, so I am going to attach for turn here. And I kind of want to discard a lot of these cards, but I don't want to do that until next turn because then I actually have, like, a use case for them. Well, actually, I could go for another Xatu play. And you know what? I think I will. I think I'm going to Ultra Ball this, like so. Get myself Xatu out. Evolve. Go for a Poffin. Probably get rid of Natu this time. Then just grab the 1 energy and accelerate, I guess, to Xatu. And then attach a Rescue Board here. So I pretty much have my retreats covered, right? Yeah, I think that's the best turn I could have done there. And we'll go into Zoroark and then just hit a nice 240. Bye-bye. See you later, Ogre. Go find Donkey or something, bro. Give me them 2 prizes. Give me them bad boys. It's just a Xatu and TM Evo. That's fine. Tell you what, mate. I'm having a great day. What a lovely little start, huh? Well, they get themselves a Nest Ball and they go for the Nest Ball here. Getting a Raging Bolt. Now we are again in that 240 range. Granted, with a Booster Capsule, they can avoid that, but that just means we need to Gust, which we do have in hand. Granted, we don't have the Zoroark because I Ultra Balled for Xatu. So maybe that was a bad play. Now that I think about it, but we got time. I think it's okay. We have time. Well, they go for a Flip the Script there and they PAL Pad. Probably just recovering 2 Saders. Yeah, there you go. They go for a Teal Dance here to the active Ogerpon. They go for a Prime Catch. Wait, what? I guess they're just sitting there going, well, you're not KO my Raging Bolt next time unless you got Boss, which, hey, I have that. All right, Vessel coming in. Why would you Prime? I would manually retreat. If you got the Sader, maybe you don't have it. I'm just trying to think here, right? Because you don't want this Zoroark in play at all. Like, this being in play means you have the chance to lose next turn. So your goal should be just prevent that from happening, right? But then you can't attack. Maybe that was their only form of retreat. I mean, obviously, I have a bench Zorua, so maybe they're thinking there's just no avoiding it. Yeah, I think they've realized that. They go for the scoop. A nice and easy win for us there. Well, this is a hand you don't want to see going first, but it's not unplayable. So we'll work with it. We'll go for a Snorlax bench, attach, and go for an attract customers, and hopefully find something. Okay, we find Iono. I would like to Arven, though, and just go for a TM Evo next turn to just get 2 Xatu out. Or instead, go for Xatu and Zoroark, because really, with the Zoroark, you only need 1 Xatu out, just attach. Nonetheless, there's a Rotom down, but seems like I'm playing Charizard, which is, again, kind of like, okay. At the end of the day, I don't think this deck's going to be anything groundbreaking, right? So don't get me wrong. I'm not out here going like, this is the best deck ever. But against Charizard, which has a lot of EXs and Vs, I'm also pretty happy with that. High damage output is what we want. Just need to see if we can take out what is arguably one of the best decks in formats right now. I'll tell you what feels nice, though. What feels nice is it's been a very long time, right, since I said the word best deck in formats. It actually has been a while since there's been an undeniable Bdiff, right? That's kind of nice. I kind of like that. The fact that there's like always questions as to what is the Bdiff. Anyway, let's grab ourselves a... Oh, kind of want the Defiance, but then like, what's the maths there? If they get one, or if they get 2 X's in play, it means I could go for a counter catch on the Rotom with a Zoroark. So I will get Defiance Band and go for Xatu Zoroark, or Zorua, sorry. Attach here, and then just go for a TM Evo into... I think I'll do double Xatu here, because that's just more draw. Oh, I guess not. Well, look who wasted a free space there. Should have checked me deck. But I don't do that. We know that by now. Thankfully, we have it in hand, though, so that's good. That said, they might Iono us knowing that, because if you fail a TM Evo like that, odds are I have cards in hand. Also, have I priced 2 Xatu? Broski. No ski. Oh, Dragapult. Yeah, oh, another Dragapult. Okay, kind of glad that we seem to have dodged a small bullet here by having Xatu in hand and being able to evolve before Dragapult starts doing any crazy stuff to our bench. That's said, do you reckon they're going to be able to get a Charizard out this turn and KO my Tatsugiri? If not, that's some good time to buy, man. Because then I can evolve, and then just go for an Iono and hopefully find a way to get Snorlax out and just go for a swing and prep for some Zoroark plays. That would be really nice. But I do grab a card here and they just pass? Oh, well, then I have to Iono. Yes, bro, because they can't... They literally just grabbed a card and passed? Yeah, man. I'm sorry, bro, but I'm just going for it. Let's just Iono here. Get that card out of their hand, whatever it was. Surprisingly, didn't, like, try and get something like a Pidgeot going. I don't know. Maybe they didn't have it. Who knows? Either way, I'm a happy fella. I kind of want to bench Natu, but I feel like my luck's a little bit run out here. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing Dragapult next turn. I'm a little bit concerned with that. So maybe I don't leave that option for them just now. We might have to almost concede that this is the only Xatus we're going to have for this game. I'm just going to grab myself a Zorua, though, to keep the Zoroark train going while we can. And we have enough for Snorlax. That's nice. And I'll probably just attach the Jet here. Although, actually, no, that's a lie. The Jet would be great to reset Snorlax afterwards. So I will hold the Jet. I think that's definitely better. But I will attach to a Zoroark. Go for completely forgot I still had attract customers. And grab myself Lana. This time we already have Arven and Boss, so we have stuff that we need. And just retreat into Snorlax here, like so. And then just do an unfazed fat. Yes, that's what we're doing. Do a thumping snore for 180. And if they do get a bunch of Pokemon out, EXs that is, we do have Boss to go with a Zoroark onto a Rotom, which would be a nice 2-prizer for us as well. But I have a feeling my opponents either AFK, because they V-starred and then nothing is happening, and now we're waiting for a promotion, which is literally the second time today it's happened, so that's great if it is. Or they're really thinking hard. I'm probably going to bet on the former if you were to put a gun to my head. Yeah, they scooped. Inactive for too long. Bloody hell, lads, if you're going to play the game in full. Well, after that little scoop action, we get this. Jeez, what's the present? Actually, no. Actually, I understand what's going on here. Hold on a second. Let me just grab myself a double Zorua, actually. And then I'm going to go for a bench of Xatu and probably pass here. So let me just have my turn. So I have a suspicion. So I did a stream on my Twitch earlier today. By the way, the same name, ForTheWinTCG, linked below. You can check out my Twitch. Nearly at 2K followers. And you get me, it's 2K. It makes me feel more validated. Either way, on that stream, I was getting the worst luck I've had all day. All day. That was my first time in a day. I had bad luck. All right. Really bad hands, really bad matchups. And I was like, oh my God. And I'm talking like, you know, when you Iono them to 2 and then they have the card and like a lot of those kind of shenanigans that are just part of the game. And so I was like, you know what? I have a feeling it's going to balance itself out. And it may be during this video. Maybe I need to stream before I record videos just to give myself that little bit of leeway and play with the laws of averages. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to play with fire then, and I'll probably end up doing something horrible to myself as a result of that. Let's just not tempt fate and just roll with the punches, baby. Here comes an Earthen Vessel, and they grabbed themselves 1 energy off it, interestingly enough, instead of 2. I really wish, by the way, I never started, maybe because I only have the 1 in the deck, but in ptcgl terms, you should be starting it all the time. It's a Flutter Mane. I was going to say Miss Magius, no, Flutter Mane. Oh, another V or EX down. Nice. That is 180 for my Zoroark there. They do just go for an instant charge, though, so that's lovely. Now, depending on my top deck, depends what I do. Psychic? Yes, exactly what I wanted. I know I'm Psychic. That's why I called it. Let's go for it. We're going to go for an Aroma and a Rescue Board. and we pretty much have an attack now, which is lovely. So let's go for Hyper Aroma. I'm going to go for 2 Xatu, 1 Zoroark, and then just start cooking. That said, I didn't really need the rescue boards, but it's still very good in this, obviously, as we've seen. So let's just go for it. Clairvoyant Sense onto Zoroark here, and another Poffin. Lovely. I think we keep this Zoroark train going a little bit, I think. Oh, that's, I don't need to go too crazy. Let's just do this. He says going a little bit crazy and overbenching. Yeah, listen, bro. Let me cook. I will go for a Jet Energy, and I think I will save that rescue board because I'm likely going to use it on Tatsugiri. In any case, that's an illusory hijacking again for 180 this time. Now, if they do catch us and we go behind on prizes, a little Defiance Band can go a long way for 2 190 HP Pokemon here. It's a shame our damage cap is often at 180. Is it worth putting a Vitality Band just because you see a lot of Petronts and Rotoms on the ladder? I mean, maybe so, right? Especially playing Arven, a 1 Vitality wouldn't hurt. Nonetheless, they Ultra Ball away a Dark and a Vac, getting Duskull. Oh, you cheeky bagger. That can go a long way for sure. So now there's some pressure to evolve my Natu, because that's an easy prize for Dusclops to take, isn't it? So there's a bit of pressure there. Nonetheless, there's Forest Steel Stone. How are they gonna... what are they gonna do this turn, actually? They usually need another attack. Oh, they're going to get Dark Patch. Okay. Yeah, they've got it. They've got it. But one thing you can't do is bench another V or EX. So that's good. It means that they have to like bench it every turn if they want to attack now because they have 2 support Pokemon. And it's clear that the attacker in this deck is Okie Dokie, right? So you kind of have to keep finding it every turn, which is a good thing. Is it cope? A little bit. But you know what? Sometimes we all need a little bit of cope in our lives. Anyway, there's a Bravery Charm on the Okie Dokie, making it even bigger. They don't even need the Mochi, so I guess it's fair. This seems a lot more like meta-ish version of Okie Dokie, doesn't it? Is that just me? You've got Dusclops, you've got the Charm instead of the damage with the Mochi. It's like trying to stay alive for a bit longer. It just has that vibe, you know? Anyway, I am going to just puff in for another Zorua because at least for this turn and the next, we're going to be hitting 180, so there's no point in trying to commit to Snorlax. Let's go for a Clairvoyant Sense here. We do need to find... Okay, there, I found it. Lovely. Jobs are good. No Defiance Band territory just yet, but actually, should I have done that? I don't think I should have. Actually, should I? I don't know now, because I'm thinking maybe I do play Arven here and just get myself an Ultra Ball for next turn to get another Zoroark down, get the Defiance Band, get myself kind of prepped and ready for a KO. Oh my God, we even have Counter Catcher. That's literally what we need. All right, so funnily enough, I kind of have everything, right? I already have, apart from Defiance Band. So let me Arven here and get... Oh my God, I've prized Defiance Band. No way. Oh, for God's sake. All right, fine. Have it your way. I'm just going to grab myself a rescue board then. Throw that on a Xatu. Oh, I needed to evolve and I forgot. Okay. Anyway, let's retreat and go... I'm going to attach. Screw it. I'm just going to swing, bro. Come on. I completely forgot I need to evolve this thing so they don't just Dusclops it away. Oh, it is what it is. What can I say? Yep, there's the Dusclops. I'm so stupid sometimes. But hey, bro, I'm just doing me, you know what I'm saying? Right, they're going to go and take a prize there with Curse Blast, but it does give us a prize, so I guess it's not really that big a deal, right? All you've done is made the game faster, right? Because I don't need that extra Xatu. So, okay, am I coping or do I actually have a point here? Like, does that literally change almost nothing in the big picture? Because we are still in the same place, but we're just 2 bit less benched Pokemon and even prizes again. Well, I guess it gives them more time to... I don't know, actually. Well, look, at the end of the day, they can KO me with Petrunt, but at the risk of being KO'd if I had my Vitality Band, but I don't. But if they do KO me with the Petrunt here, I do have Counter Catcher, so that's fine. Especially now that Arven's been played. If they don't have... Oh, they might. Oh, no, they can't play it. Unfair Stamp is what I was worrying about, but I haven't taken a KO. Oh, does Unfair Stamp activate when Dusclops KOs itself? I don't think it is. I think it's when your opponent takes a KO. So I think we're fine. Either way, they got themselves a Nightly Stretcher, which I think they're going to recover Duskull with, or an Energy. We can't really tell. Okay, an Energy, because that's pretty much... Oh, no, they had more Peko. Okay, going to recover more Peko with it is what I should be saying. Nonetheless, there's still not much happening here. Oh, you could attack with more Peko. That's kind of cheeky, isn't it? Well, you know, it's only going to be doing, what, 100 damage? That's not that big a deal. But actually does KO Xatu. What a weakness. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Right, let's just get Tatsugiri. I would like a rod. I want to get my Zoroarks back, you know? That would be pretty nice. You ask me. I would much enjoy that. Okay, let me think. I actually kind of want an Arven here. I want to see if I can get it now. We do get it. Okay, that means I think it's actually now time for Snorlax. Now that I think about it. Have I got Snorlax is in deck? Yes. Oh, I could actually Xatu. Oh, not Xatu, sorry. I could, oh my God, I could Flutter Mane. Oh, it's definitely Flutter Mane then, right? Because Flutter Mane will turn off more Peko. So, but that's a lot of commitment. I mean, do you know what? I put Flutter Mane in here for a reason. Let's make some use out of it. How about that? Yeah, catch me outside in that. Yeah. All right, cool. Flutter Mane, in you come. I'm going to go for a Vessel here and get 2 energy. And we're pretty much primed and ready for a Flutter Mane swing, which is lovely. And do I... I'm trying to think if I should counter catch while I have it, but then like, no, I just KO this Okie Dokie. I could though. I could counter catch, swing something. Oh, wait. Okay, I've got an idea. What if I... Okay, I think I've got an idea for game here, and it's kind of crazy. Oh, but it's risky. I don't know if I want to do it. What if I hit this Rotom for 180 and then Flutter Mane this for KO and that for 4 prizes? That would be a beautiful thing. And for that reason alone, I kind of have to go for it. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. This is stupid, but it also is amazing. So I'm going to try and make this happen. Unless I go for Pecharunt, actually, because they're less inclined to pick up a Pecharunt compared to a Rotom. So I think I'm going to go for Pecharunt here. I'm worried about Penny and Turo, basically. But if they don't take out my Flutter Mane and don't disrupt my hand, a lot of ifs, we do win. And we take 4 prizes in a turn, which is just insane. Oh, they could also cape the Pecharunt. That would be a pain. Oh, so then maybe I should have gone for Rotom. What was more likely, a cape or a charm? Sorry, cape charm, you know what I mean? Or a Penny or Turo. I think that the charm is more likely here. So I'm a bit concerned, but nothing to be seen just yet. Well, they go for their V-Star power. Oh, they had their V-Star, so maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe I should have just taken the KO at the chance. Let's see what they get. Let's see. They must identify what I'm doing here, right? Wait, don't tell... Please don't tell me you grabbed a dark patch with that. Don't tell me you did that. Are they bossing my Flutter? Wait, am I weak to dark? No, the Morpeko... Oh, the Morpeko will KO me. Now, granted, I can do a Lana's Aid here, and I might, because that allows me to take 3 prizes anyway. Yeah, I might just Lana's Aid the Flutter Mane and then KO the Morpeko and just ping the Pecharunt. And then, Wait, why are you going with Okie Dokie? Wait, what are you doing? You just lost yourself the game. Oh my God. Why didn't you tap it from Morpeko? What are you doing? Oh my God. They did all of that to just lose? Oh my, they tried avoiding it and ran straight into the strat. Okay, bro, I'm taking it, man. Listen, I'm rubbing my hands together. I'm ready. We are going to Lana's Aid, recover Flutter Mane, and you better let me take this, okay? I have a feeling they're just going to scoop on me. I can tell. They're not going to have it. But come on. How often do you see a Flutter Mane taking 4 prizes? Come on, come on. Quick, 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 quick. I'm just so used to people scooping. It's been a trauma coming in. Maybe I need to see a therapist. I don't know. Jets, come in, baby. Hit that Hex Hurl. And we are taking 4 prizes for game. I did not anticipate this happening today, but here we are. 1 bad boy down, 2 bad boys down, and that is 4 prizes. Absolutely magnificent. GG's, man. I still can't believe bro played into that, but at the end of the day, I had an absolute blast playing this deck. Maybe more than I should have, or maybe this deck is better than I'm giving it credit for. Let me know, try it out, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Either way, thanks for the support as always to the members specifically as seen on screen, and we're going to leave it there. Bye-bye.